Lovely day, my lovers. Too, yes. I, Kizzy, and am absolutely grateful to share the following being loving and lovable with you too within my lovely city of Chicago. Yay, 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 yes. So this birthday celebration, my 48th prosperous birthday, celebrating and praising. I'm very honored that I am forever improving upon how I show up as an asset. And this year I received the following emphasis in such a way in the pyramid, the Trinity, and the loving forever, infinite forever. So the orchid is something I'm gonna do some more research on. That this is my birthday plant that I invested, birthday flower I invested in. I will be doing research on more of the orchid and this love, and being a star. They said Aquarius is the star, and what I decided to also incorporate this year. And I'm lovely for the Care Bear came in purple this year. Care, it's been awesome of a celebration. So this one for me this year is a personal development as an Aquarian energy. Very grateful that I get a chance to learn about such the water bearer. Whereas I'm an air sign with my fellow Libra and Gemini's air sign, the thinker. All in your mind, okay? Can you breathe again? Let oxygen go through the body so that one can breathe again. And then God gave you breath. You know you need me. All right. I am also remarkable and I'm amazing. I'm also remarkable and I'm amazing. I love myself. Yes. I love myself. Yes. So as the water bearer, I'm honored that I've learned so much more about perspectives of Aquarius, and I'm honored as Aquarian woman. I'm honored. It's a lot of things that I can't agree. I would say, yeah, like you right. I agree. Like you right. Detachment for me. I'm very grateful that when individuals like y'all emotionless, it's like nah, I have the right emotions, water emotions, and I decided to share a perspective because I'm gonna say this is Aquarian woman because it's a difference when you speaking on your own perspective, and some individuals have given me their perspective as the outside and those that are within. And I agree with a lot of these Aquarians this season. We came through when individuals like the Aquarius gang. I am also remarkable and I'm amazing. I love who I am. It's so awesome. Being that I get a chance to think about it, I was introduced to the thought of a zodiac when I would say 4 years of age, and my mom and them had already let me know my birthstone was amethyst. And over the years, I just continued to study and everything. And then at some point in time, I was gifted the natal chart. Whoa! And then it was like, whoa, my mind is in Mercury, Aquarius thinking. Oh, and then having Mars, so I think different. I analyze the past, present, and the future. And it makes sense that individuals be like, you different. Like, yeah, because what you're doing, we ain't gonna be doing that soon. I promise you that. I promise you that. Change, just on this way. Yeah. So me being a person that's studying my natal chart, giving thanks for 555 change numerology, and focusing on being a scholar, infinite intelligence, love being brilliant, love being smart, and I love it. More and more I live it, I manifest it, thinking about it out loud. So I'm very grateful that I can be different, because it's true that when it comes to change, certain individuals shift well into change and accepting that the next generation that's going to come is going to be even smarter, because they're going to have more access to even more things. So smarts. Not to say they don't bring some change, okay? Because some of y'all need a hug in this generation. But that's in all generations, and that's the analyzing of the past, present, and the future. There are certain emotions that I know that is what it is. And then being a humanitarian, thinking about others in ways that we work in harmony together as an individual and being a part of the collective. Is this best for me? And then therefore let me be an asset to others. So I'm honored to come in here and give my 10 minutes of Aquarius thinking, because when it comes to empowering anybody to praise thyself, it's an honor, especially when individuals studies say, hey, we have 12 houses, and therefore you're going to have the planets all, they might fall over here. Your heart might be in Aquarius, you know, your mind and all these good things I'm learning. And I'm honored to speak on oneself because I have a lot of I am that I am. And I get it because when it comes to for sure, I know thyself. And thyself have to know thyself because I promise you, if somebody leave you, it's going to be you. Even if somebody come, it's going to be you. And that I know for sure. The knowing of the Aquarian, I can do that. When it comes to detached, yeah, because I am very aware that I do communicate with individuals, letting them know. But some be still in the past. Like, no, I meant that in the present moment that I said, could you stop calling me a girl? But some people will be like, well, you know, baby, hey, do you. But I also analyze, is this empowering? So that's the reason why when it comes to certain individuals, I analyze it and it's facts that I told you already. You have been warned. And therefore, I'm going to be smart to make sure that I keep myself safe and protected. And I love that I get a chance to be in the mind, whereas communicating, visualizing, imagining what do I really want for myself. Because what I want for myself, I will really say that sometimes what I want for myself is way more than what others want for me. So to be wise in my dealings, I know that a wise individual with knowledge, understanding, and understanding will always want the self to be number one. I am that I am. And that's something very powerful that I share with you all in this present moment, speaking of the self, because there's more that I'm looking forward to creating. Because I do, again, like I say, certain individuals are on the outside, and it's going to be an honor to witness more individual praise in thyself and others. And that is what I'm focusing on sharing with you all as an Aquarian, as I invest in this beauty, thinking about the water barrier. When it comes to the water, one will say you are cleansed. Now, therefore, you can restore with even more health, wealth, riches, and prosperity, emotion. And when it comes to anything that is valuable, let me think right and act that out. So that is what I'm doing, being creative as I am. And of course, this is the age of Aquarius. Technology is something that individuals do get a chance to create as thyself. And it's an honor if one get honest individual that can promote the videos in an honest, harmonious way and be respectful and be like, hey, I too love myself. And you get what I'm saying? Because if anything, with those that love themselves, I'm in harmony with you. If you don't love yourself, that's personal. And in my personal development, I am honored to be exactly who I am. And when I think about individuals speak about the whole being smart, I don't take that as an insult. I really do love being smart. I love being intelligent. I love being a genius. And I love being brilliant. So that is something I'm going to stick to and attract even more individuals. Because if you're feeling like, hey, you think you're smart, I do. Thinking smart is this is not an argument. It's a fact. When it comes to also the God complex, let thy always want to think right and put that into action. I'm very aware that there's a time to be change. Uranus, I'm okay with that because to get to where I need to go to, if I gotta cut you off just to get there, I will do it lovingly because I'm seeing a big picture. I'm thinking about that child that is about to be born and need me to protect a tree that will bear forth fruit so one can eat from the seed that's in the inside of that fruit to be planted again for the next generation. I'm very grateful for my creative talents that I have and thinking and acting out wisely, because when it comes to empowering, I'm honored to be in the numbers with those that get it. I would say in the age of Aquarius, it's an honor to be on the righteous side, standing up for right thinking and putting that into action. Meaning I'm comfortable with the words health, wealth, riches, prosperity, wisdom, knowledge, understanding, and overstanding. I'm comfortable with infinite intelligence, being brilliant, smart, safety, protection, opulence, luxury. I'm comfortable with prospering, flourishing, thriving, opulence. I'm comfortable with joy, kindness, and I'm comfortable with the word love. So as I can go in more, which I will be studying those words even more, I forgive myself for all the times that I allow myself to act as if I didn't want that which was right for me. So anything I can think that is righteous, let it be so. I look forward to manifesting and materializing even more righteousness as I am in the present. As I was in the past, I did a lot of great. And therefore, I'm in the present doing more. And I look forward to doing even more in the future. And that is where I see myself imagining how great it is to be in harmony with the right individual. I love discernment. So therefore, I lovingly have created this, kids. He's created